What up, shit? Timmons here. Now we're in now one piece of news that came out about last year, I think it was that Alexander Payne will be reuniting with his Sideways star Paul Giamatti for a new film called The Holdovers. Well, uh, the film's distribution has its it's reported that right out of Toronto International Film Festival, it was reported that Focus Feature is tying up a 30 million worldwide rights deal with Miramax to acquire the rights for the holdovers. The film will, like I said, be directed by Alexander Payne and star Paul Giamatti, which yeah, this is actually the first film since Sideways, so that's really cool right there. The Holdovers, which is a comedy, with a prognostic and grounded characters of past Paint films, including Nebraska, Descendants, and Sideways, which are three really good films. In it, play a universally disliked teacher at a prep school Deerfield Academy. His non-fans includes his students, fellow faculty, and headmaster, who all find his promiscuity and originally explorating with no family and nowhere to go over Christmas holiday in 1970. Paul remains at school to supervise students unable to journey home. After a few days, only one student holdover remains a troubling 15-year-old named Angus, a good student undermined by bad behavior that always threatens to get him expelled. Joining Paul and Angus is Deerfield's head cook and black woman who encounters to caters to sons of privilege whose own son recently was lost in Vietnam. These three very different shipwrecked people form an unlikely Christmas family, sharing comic misadventures during the weekends in New England, and realizing that none of them is beholden to their past. And so, yeah, this I gotta say, I mean, you do got Project My reuniting with Pain, which if you guys never seen Sideways, that movie is terrific. I mean, the only time you'll ever probably see Rhino and the Sandman have a drink together, you know. And Alexander Payne, I mean, I know he's been getting a lot of controversy for some stuff I'm not really going to go into. I'll just look up the controversy yourself if you want. But of course, his last movie was Downsizing, which was actually maybe his worst movie in my opinion. But hey, I do like Alexander Payne's work. I mean, going all the way back to Election, or maybe like Sideways is terrific. Nebraska is great. Could this be an Oscar contender? Which, like I said, there is lots of controversy surrounding Alexander Payne. So I don't know if I don't know if this might get much Oscar buzz or anything. But hey, Paul Giamatti is always given too, so maybe he could get somewhat. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how this thing shapes up. But it sounds really interesting. So anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Focus Feature acquiring Alexander Payne's new films called The Holdovers? Do you like the sound of it? Are you a fan of Alexander Payne? Are you a fan of Project Mine? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This is Simon signing out.